Alright, well, y'all both voted for different ones, and then y'all voted the other way. But I'm gonna tie break it. I'm gonna do Gladiator. But let's go over everything. So Gladiator, we're already NG+7, so we have all the skills. So we can go ahead and ignore that. Chapel, we're going Path of Defender, Blessing of Intellect, because we're going to use, I played Priest with Paladin co-op. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I don't want to play Priest until I get Sorcerer up a lot. Blessing of Intellect, because we use Incendiary Demise. Then I use Symbol of Essence for primary Life Leech, and Divine Blast, so we get the AoE around my character. I heard that Divine Blast is actually a damage decrease, because you use the skill, which one is it? The Trident? Attack without cooldown by expending stacks of Trident, stacks recharge 0.5 seconds, maximum 15. But with... where's the one that gives you... yeah, guaranteed critical when expending a stack of Trident. So, theory is you attack with Trident, this is just normal, but I expend a stack, and people seem to think that it expends 2 stacks because of the Divine Blast. I can't really tell. And if that's the case, then it is a damage decrease, because you wouldn't be critting 15 crits in a row. So I could try to use like Bomb or something and see if the damage is like good. Primary attack triggers an explosion. I'm gonna have to like do some research to see if that's the case. I do like the AoE of it though. If stuff like surrounds you. Bomb? Is that a for the bomb or not for the bomb? Looks like a scary face. We did have a different setup we wanted to do for Gladiator. We were using one that used Crimson Death, but I kind of hate using Crimson Death, so I'm going to try to go without it. So we're going to try to go Eruption to get our combo instead of going Amulet of Vengeance. Incendiary Demise, Wicked Sickness, Overflowing Physique. And then this is where things get interesting. We can either go Crazy Eye, or we can go Stab in the Dark. Stab in the Dark works really well with Eruption, but I don't know if I want to play with Stab in the Dark. So we're just going to go crit on our primary attack, which will bring us to 21%, or 100% when we're expending charges. So we're going to try to do that. And then we're still going to roll for Mage Bane. Oh, we already have Mage Bane. And what else do we normally try to get? Mage Bane and Lucky Hat. But Mage Bane with like crit, evasion, or disable effects would be good. But we're probably just going to roll with Mage Bane, because it's already here and it's a cheaper alternative. So let's just roll with that. It's also NG+7, so we shouldn't have to be super strict yet. We do need to change our statues. We're going to craft our Lucky Hat, which is pretty much the meta, is Lucky Hat plus another item. Go play your character. Alright, so we're going to continue to use Bulgrath. We're going to switch to Callus. Yeah, Callus, which is the block most projectiles, and percent of your armor gives you attack power. Oh, we can also level it up let's do that. Level 7. And the last one, we're going to use Kyra. So faster primary attack, which would be faster crits, which would help with the eruption. We're also messing around with Ozreth, but I don't really like it. You have like a stricter start, and I think I would rather the speed than the primary. So I'm gonna go with this. What is that? What is what? I forget. Might have been the statue guy? Monoliths. Alright, let's see if we can roll with these. I'm gonna go lousy consumable. Enemy overseers. So 40k. Yeah, 40k is fine. Oh, the luck hat. Yeah, it's just lucky hat. You get +4 luck, or if you have it attuned, you get +8 luck. So a lot of builds are playing with luck. Luck gives you like higher chance of critting. So I have 21% chance to crit, but with luck it's like way higher. Also, if you have evasion, it increases the percent chance you evade. Basically anything that is percentage based, like procs will happen easier. All that stuff is just like more in your favor. I don't know the specific numbers on it, so let's drop it down to 7. Did we do everything? We have our blessings, our drinks, our fountain, and our statues. We've adjusted to NG+7. We just need to spend some gold, buy some ore, after we just spent 1800 ore. Alright, we should be good to go. I don't know if things are going to be messed up because of that proc thing I was talking about. We'll see. But essentially we're playing a character and we're just leeching off the primary and trying to do as much damage with the primary as possible. And we use our other skills for like bosses or large hordes of enemies. Yeah, damage is pretty nice. So I had 1700 ore when I got to the DLC. I thought it was good to go, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had 2400, and I was able to upgrade the town and get all the upgrades on one character. And then I did a bunch of ore runs with my paladin to farm out all the chapel blessings and all of the apothecary upgrades, all the blacksmith upgrades, and all the wizard upgrades for all my characters. And then I ran them all through one pyramid and started crafting those statues. Then I did NG2 speedruns to find all the blueprints that I was missing and all the drinks I was missing. And once I had all that, I could actually play the game again. And that's where I'm at now, just grinding NG levels like a crazy person. Every now and then I still find like another die. Dude, is this right? I'm doing so much damage. I'm on NG. I'm on the right NG, right? How do I tell from inside? NG+7, yeah. Alright. I feel like I'm doing crazy damage. Maybe it's because I was just doing NG+11 and it was a caster. I feel like I'm crushing the game. Okay, I'm gonna start a run later. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, ore is kind of crazy. You need so much ore. Ignore Fizz. Fizz is like only a little bit of our damage. We'll still take it. Not much else. We'll go movement speed and magic missile. We don't care about the health regen. We don't care about the mana regen. Basically never gonna have any mana. Falcon, what's up, dude? I think everyone that plays beyond NG3 is a little crazy. Well, before the DLC I had everyone NG7, at least. So I guess I was crazy then, and I'm just continuing to be crazy. I could have played the Gladiator like 3 NGs. Been done on like the first day. Fair enough. I don't disagree. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to find motivation after like NG20. Unless it's still like reasonably quick. Just got back after a few runs, my dude. Nice, what'd you do? Yeah, we're just like tearing up this NG. It's ridiculous. The only problem with the Gladiator is you have to click like a madman to keep using all your stacks. I think I still have the most fun on the Thief, but Gladiator's been pretty fun too. Also the Sorcerer. I've only done like 2 NG levels on the Paladin since the DLC, and I'm like already bored of it. Someday I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, because it's definitely worth it. I got to Pyramid NG19, then helped a friend with his NG6. Dang, dude. I think I've only done NG11 on the Pyramid. I did a little earlier. What do you think of the Pyramid? Wait, what drinks for Pally? I do like the same drinks as this character. I basically don't like using Crimson Death. Because I hate managing it. So I also don't want to have to be stuck with using Incinerate Demise, Wicked Sickness plus Amulet of Vengeance. So I instead go Eruption plus Crazy Eye to get crit. So same blessings. Let's see. You would change Blessing of Intellect for the increased mana. Unless you have high enough sorcerer titles that you can use Blessing of Intellect. Actually, either one would work. I just like the mana for charging and healing. You could definitely do without. And there was the boss. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one of those. I basically play melee all the same. The only thing that's different about the thief is it evades, so I use the evade statue. I think the traps are lethal. I may have PTSD from the boulders. God, boulders are like, they're too close together sometimes. I might just be able to run through this whole, like, NG. Especially if we get, like, a disarm item. Pretty sure we can run through the whole NG. I still want to get, like, all my levels, but we don't have to, like, stop to deal with enemies. I think I'm missing the drinks at the moment. Yeah, I would recommend doing some NG2 runs until you get all the drinks. Or just doing pyramid runs. If you have any class that can do runs with your current drinks, I would just do that. But you can do like pyramid runs to farm statues if you don't have statues. Your NG3. Yeah, I just mean like the where you go paladin in NG2 and you just like go through the first 3 zones and look for any drinks. That's like the easiest way to do it, because you're not actually trying to like fight or kill anything. I also debated about using Ring of Tea on this character, so you can actually use your mana. Overflowing Physique is too good. I basically decided I would delete my third and 4th skill to have 50% increased base health. I basically never get to cast those other abilities. Maybe like the start of a boss fight and that's about it. But you can scale primaries so well, doesn't really matter. Wow, terrible. Oh well. Double apothecary item. Alright, where's my shop? I guess it's gonna be on the next floor. Nice, alright, there's my shop. What we got? Constructs, not a big deal. You just go like full protection. Yeah, sure. Let's go full defense. If it was any other book, I probably would have bought it, but Constructs just doesn't do it for me. Oh, we haven't found the button yet. Where's the button? Uh-huh. I should have thought. Wait, was there anything I even needed? It's just money. Well, we've committed. We're getting this money. This money will not best me. Oh, it's almost boss time. Alright, that's enough money. We don't need a lot. And there goes the boss. Alright, let's try just YOLOing. See if we can just run through everything. Kinda have a feeling we can. Whoa, alright. Can't YOLO that hard. Well, I guess technically we can, but we shouldn't. We won't be that lucky every time. Protective powers. Well, now we can. See, that was our first level? Yikes. Alright, so... not doing great XP wise. Not that it's like a huge deal. Also, I noticed I couldn't get a combo on the statue. I feel like I should be able to. Maybe I was just getting like bad RNG. Yeah, alright. So we got it like the first try on that statue. It was bad RNG. Also probably didn't have a lot of stacks of Trident saved up. So I was trying to do like one at a time instead of like 10 in a second. Yes, yes. Block some more projectiles? For sure. Let's block all the projectiles. Do you enjoy playing the Gladiator? I personally didn't quite like using him for the guild bonus he gives is great. Yeah, I think he is like really fun. I don't really like the... how do you say this? The spamming of left click. I feel like I'm gonna give myself like arthritis or something. That's my biggest issue with it. So I feel like I'm doing my body harm over the long run. But yeah, the rest of them is cool. Like his kit's cool. His guild bonus is insane. Oh, you remind me, I should upgrade the title. False advertising. NG+7. Glad run. Alright. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would like change with it. I think it's fine. It's like a new, interesting melee character. You kind of have to have block or evasion for melee to even work in this game. So it makes sense that he has like block, but it's kind of based off of his attacking. So you attack and you get stacks of block, and if you block while doing the attack, you get another Trident stack, and it kind of goes back and forth. It's kind of neat. As long as you're getting hit and hitting at the same time, you can like generate and expend charges kind of infinitely, or every 0.2 seconds or something. It's kind of cool. His net's interesting. I feel like I never really get to use it. I just use it for a damage boost. I like using all the characters' skills, but it doesn't really work well with the Gladiator, unfortunately. Because I think overwhelming physique is just too good of a drink for the Gladiator. Let's see, do you have to expend a stack of Trident for Riposto to work, or just have the stacks available? Alright, let me read it. Blocks 80% of one damage instance within 0.2 seconds after attacking with Trident. Blocking with Riposte replenishes a stack of Trident. According to this, no. You just attack with Trident. Because Trident's the name of it, but you also get stacks of Trident, which is what's confusing here. So it's hard to tell when it's talking about Trident if it's talking about the stacks or the skill. Guaranteed critical when extending a stack of Trident. Stacks recharge after 1 second, maximum 7 stacks. And this one is the 15 stacks. Blocks 80% of one damage instance within 0.2 seconds after attacking with Trident. What's your attack speed like? Yeah, you just have to attack. I can hear the blocks. Yeah, you don't have to use the expending the stacks. You just have to be attacking. So you can block 5 things a second if you can attack that fast. Yeah, it's a bit confusing because they worded it the same. I think the stacks of Trident shouldn't have been stacks of Trident. It should have been called something else. It could have just been like focus stacks, and it would have made it a lot clearer. You get 1 stack of focus. Expend the focus to get a crit. Or stacks of vengeance. Anything else. Not the same name as the skill. What are you guys doing? Sundering Strikes. Is that the faster one? Oh, it's boss time, isn't it? Once we get everything we need. It should just be this ore. Yeah, boss time. Let's go. Just checking over there for a secret. Nothing there. Easy boss. Whoops. Where'd the boss go? That's always fun when you can do that to a boss. Gold Fever. We're gonna have so much gold. Need some movement speed on this character. That's what I need right now. When I'm in combo, it feels fine. When I'm not in combo, it feels kind of bad. But I don't have left or right boot right now. If I had those, it might feel better. Alright, let's see. I'm 51. We gotta kill, like, almost everything. We gotta find an XP monolith. That'd be the best case scenario. Hey, crit on primary. We're up to 32 crit on primary now. Should definitely help keep us in combo. Alright, there's our level. So that is 52. I want to get like 1 to 2 more levels this act. 1.5 would be kind of the best. Most reasonable. It's like, just stop. Definitely enjoying the Kyra statue on this character. I actually like this whole build. I saw people doing the Ozrith statue instead. That you have to basically start with the same items, but you also get like a poison item. If it's Scarab, if it's blow darts or whatever, and you scale the damage that way. But I'm really enjoying the arrows and the faster attack speed. Even though the Gladiator, I guess he doesn't really care about attack speed as much if he has stacks, because you can just kind of get around the attack speed. Wow, there's a button there. I didn't get it. We'll go back up and get it. There we go. Oh, I think this is what that button just gave us. Nice. Well, all we can do is really full clear like every act at this point. I guess depending on depending on where we're at with the boss, we may extend the length of the boss to get more XP. Because I'm at that point where I'm attuning stuff with this character, and I want to be able to attune the maximum items every time. to make the runs even easier. Send gold to town. Unfortunately not. There's probably going to be a shopkeep in this one. Gonna need our gold. Got so many buttons. That's the 4th button I've pressed already. I haven't even gotten very far. Oh, there's our shop. What we got? Flame Tongue for sure, old map, and Gladiator's Net. Sounds good to me. Maybe we can send some of this money back. If little buddy's still there. Is he gone? I forgot where he was. I think he was right there. Alright. Not a big deal either way. It's only 50k. Whoa. Oh yeah, you can't block those magic projectiles, can you? It's like it does so much damage. If you're in the wrong place when all these wisps pop, you can get hit by like all of them. Most of the time you can avoid it. If you have to try out Ozreth, I'm a bit skeptical with the damage. Yeah, same here. Because it leaves the damage on the ground after you kill them. And if I was playing on like this character, I'm like killing these things, I'm moving, like monsters are moving out of their position or coming to fight me, like they're not going to be standing in the poison taking damage. Now there could be a case where like really high NG, the monsters don't die in one hit or they take minutes to kill or whatever, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then maybe the damage would matter. But now it doesn't seem like it matters. Like at all. So I'm at least skeptical for now, but I'm open to the idea that it may become good later. But I'm also like shooting tons of arrows and I'm attacking a lot faster. God, why couldn't that be an XP shrine? The only time I won an XP shrine. I've tried it out on one of the runs, but it just seems really narrow. Because I'd have to roll the shop until I got Mage Bane plus a poison item. I wouldn't be able to start with Lucky Hat. And I would have to go Amulet of Vengeance so I could proc combo. Would you happen to know if poison could be applied to bosses? I've yet to test it. I actually don't know. I don't think so. I don't think bosses can be debuffed at all. But the wording is like when you kill a poisoned enemy, it drops a poison cloud. Things in the poison cloud take increased damage, right? Something like that. So it like wouldn't even be good single target, unless I'm like remembering it wrong. We missed a button somewhere. Poisoned enemies take extra damage. Oh, the secondary effect. Yeah, I guess you would just ignore the cloud. Poisoned enemies take extra damage. I guess it could be good. I'm still skeptical. Has anybody seen the button? Normally it's by the last book. Which wasn't the book up here. Ah, there's a button. Oh, nice. That's convenient. So we got up to 53. I think we're gonna try to get 50. Should we try to get 54 here? Or should we just go? I think you're right, which for me is a deal breaker on Arzath, because I'm open to the idea that maybe becoming good in later in G. Yeah. Time will tell, for sure. I shouldn't have used the dudes there. I should keep the cooldown for the boss. But it's probably early enough, it doesn't matter. Whatever, we'll just go. I'm like so conflicted between trying to get XP and just finishing the run. The Goon Squad can tank the Confusion Orb? So you're saying you use the Confusion Orb, or you use the Goon Squad to tank it and you go somewhere else? Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I get off of it, it'll kind of track to them for a moment. Interesting. Good old Gladiator. Maybe I shouldn't say old. New Gladiator. I feel like maybe I would like to see the Gladiator, instead of his whatever this ability is called, the 120 mana one that summons the Goon Squad, it was just like chance on something to summon a member of the Goon Squad. So then it would actually be like a Necromancer melee hybrid character. I don't want to say on kill because I want you to be able to do it on bosses, but like maybe on, I don't know, I guess not crit. Or maybe just make it like it's a 5% chance on hit or something to summon a goon. But it would just make this build way better. I guess the trade-off is like, I don't actually cast the skill, so I want like a different skill that benefits me more. So I'm kind of biased, but I think it'd be cool. One hit with luck. Yes. One hit with luck. You'd have like 50 of them on the screen. More damage for health missing. And gloves of warding. One hit. Well, alright, whoever's asking about the game crashing, there's the game crash. Oh man, that was wow. One hit with luck, we have a limit of 5. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? They're not gonna keep us down. Let's tune some items. Let's finish this NG. That's painful though. Let's see. Kind of want some speed. Alright, so speed. Let's get... Now you don't have to worry about XP. We're gonna get pickaxe in case we accidentally get it. We'll be happier about it. Let's get bracers of quickness. Sure, more health. I don't really care. It's not only that like we lost that, but it's also like we lost the ore, we lost the gold, we lost like everything we were building up. Alright, what are we rolling for? Mage Bane? We're gonna take Mage Bane plus anything. Come on. Please. Please. believe. Wait, isn't there something where you can't get the item or something? You know what? We'll just take this. We'll take like 10 of each key. Luckily we beat the fourth boss, because we're just gonna go for a skip. The crash is fucking awful. I lost like 10 NG plus 20 runs. Ooh. Eruption, Cinder Demise, Wicked Sickness, Overflowing Physique, and... what's the other one? Not the smelly old man. God, where is it? Melee crit. Crazy Eye. There we go. You have to deal with it until it's fixed. It's brutal. Anyway. Lucky hat. Let's get this done. $40K, you're killing me. I mean, I guess it's only like a NG+7 run. We didn't like go crazy. Gold Fever. Book of Enlightenment. Alright, nice troll. I missed my mage bane. Dude. Wait, did I not get the right drink? Oh, we got it. We're just not triggering it somehow. There we go. Can't tell if that was an actual like kill combo. Alright, what's our crit up to now? 32. Should have like a really good shot at yeah, I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm thinking that hopefully we'll still be strong enough to complete the run. No, stop. Alright, never mind. We should have potioned. That's so triggering, dude. No crimson / evil. I wasn't using crimson. What's evil? Yeah, I'm not using evil. I'm using eruption, cinder demise, wicked sickness, overflowing physique, and crazy eye. Do we need to start over? Maybe we should actually go for Mage Bane. Alright, we're gonna give it one more attempt. One more attempt with skips. Alright, there's Mage Bane. I should have potioned. I'm so greedy with potions. A sneaky magic damage. I thought I was in the clear too. Do we care about imps if like we're only gonna be playing for 2 acts? I guess we do. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, spawners. Alright, lucky hat again. Sneaky magic damage. The other run was going so good. That's like the saddest part about it. Alright, let's wait for our 15 stacks this time, because we've been like not waiting on it, and I think we've been hurting our DPS like a lot. Also, if I can get in combo before, it's maybe a little better. This is the one we're like worried about. We're worried about the next one. But we'll be ready to use potions this time. Alright, wait for the 15 stacks. Wait for the mana. So we need at least 160 mana with 15 stacks. Alright, let's go. Come on. We got away from it. Oh, we got a legendary. Look at us go. Happens to all of us, I'd probably rage quit twice. I was pretty close to giving up there, to be honest. A gift. Alright, experience. Let's see if we can do this one as well. Have you considered Divine Strike on Gladiator? Not really. Is it better? I guess I just like the mechanics of this one. I'm not like super sold on it. I heard that it potentially is a DPS loss to use this because it like triggers your guaranteed crit instead of your Trident. So you expend like 2 stacks. I don't know how true it is. People were just talking about it on the Discord, which I'm skeptical of everything. How many items do we have? 41. I think we'd normally have like 50 items right now, so this isn't all bad. Have you tried Divine Strike? Maybe I can try like my next run with Divine Strike Gladiator. But Strike should spend a stack as well. I guess I just feel like the Gladiator single target is crazy. I mean, I only consider single target bossing. I can't see anything. Let's potion. Alright, let's not do that. Starting to play like a pissed off person would play. Dude, get out of here. Maybe I'll have to try out Strike. But, because it should be better at proccing Eruption, which is kind of appealing. So, because I'm kind of doing like a janky get into combo setup, or it feels janky. Because I have a 5% chance to get it on crit plus luck, so it's a little higher. But if I expend a charge, I have 100% chance to crit, so like 15 times I can try to get 100% chance to crit. Proc to like 5%, or maybe it's like 15 with the luck. I'm not really sure the luck calculation. In a perfect world, I would use Stab in the Dark instead of Crazy Eye, but it's terrible for streaming, and it's not really that fun. They still do it eventually. Once it becomes like the only option, like it's too good, then I'll just kind of have to do it. The stream will just have to deal with it. Deal with being in the dark like half the time. Which I'm sure people will love. Also considered bomb on this character, because bomb can get like pretty crazy DPS numbers. I just don't like the cooldown of it. Alright, so there should be a shop somewhere in here. Let's see, I like bomb because of how often you just run in a train on dudes with Gladiator. Yeah, it could be really good. Maybe I'll try it out too. I don't think it would proc the Trident, which is kind of my main concern. Curious Case, Claymore. These items kind of suck. I kind of want old map. We'll go. Coffer is 12 attack and skill power. It's just strictly better than the Claymore. But we might also get Claymore in 6 attack and skill power, 10 attack and 5 fizz. Let's go Claymore. King's Regalia. I must just like have no resist. Alright, that's fine. We'll just use a potion. This is like not smart. I'm not playing smart anymore. I'm going too crazy. I'm like, don't have the items I should have. No, let's stop complaining. Let's just go get this done. Protective powers. I'm gonna have to try out like all of them on Gladiator. I have to find the talk that people were having about the different ones expending stacks. See if there's any merit to that. Because according to them, this was one that was a DPS loss, and there were 2 that did not proc it. So I gotta figure out what 2 they are, and try it out and actually see if it's any different. Call it a Stevie Wonder run. I didn't even see that. Somehow I missed your comment. I did a stab in the dark as NG+18 Paladin. Or no, NG+19. And it's definitely good. Just haven't done it on stream. Keyring and Markham's wand. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're collecting everything this time. Actually, maybe we should try to keep protective powers for the dragon. I do want the ore though. Alright, if I can get the ore and do protective powers, then I'll do that. And give up gold to keep the monolith buff. I don't know if that's going to be feasible though. If I can get around fast enough. God, I'm so slow. Now with Heartseeker I should have a really good chance of keeping up my combo all the time with the setup. I was considering starting with Heartseeker instead of Mage Band, but I think Mage Band is too good. Let's see. So you want to trade less damage in AoE for a little more DPS? What do you mean? I forgot what I was talking about. Less AoE for a little more DPS. Oh, Charge Blast is something else. Wait, where's the imp? Oh, there he is. Keys? I don't need keys. I guess it's just like, I don't know what's the best divine thing to use. So if my damage is lower because of Divine Blast, then I will definitely give up Divine Blast to use Strike or something else. But if it isn't lower, then I'd probably keep like this. So I like it mechanically. It's just if my damage is actually lower, I'm not about that. Because if I'm only getting 7 crits in a row instead of 15, that's a huge deal. Blast can crit on all enemies around you, and proc combo. The other blessings are just single target with a little bit of splash damage. Yeah, and like, if it's all equal, then I'll definitely keep Blast, because yeah, the AoE is amazing. I don't feel like single target is ever the issue with Gladiator. I feel like it's just actually I don't really know what issues Gladiator has. It seems pretty solid, to be honest. I wouldn't say its single target is an issue. I mean, I guess when you run out of stacks, it's an issue, but slow, yeah. No sweet movement speed. Rapid blows, it's gonna feel nice. Looks like we can keep our monolith for the last boss. We just need to finish this up. We're gonna skip that item. Alright, let's go. Sphere of Heroes. What are some good starting items for a thief? Mage Bane and Lucky Hat. And then other stuff would just be more crit, more evasion. Ooh. Alright, well, we did it with 58 items. At least there's that. Bogus. Bogus. But we did it. Alright, Amulet of Kings. We didn't have that one done. Let's get that. I feel like there's so much good stuff for us to attune. We're in like that perfect time where nothing is attuned. So everything is like really good. Sure, undead. Why not?